Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, getting the nod on the mound. Nolan Ryan. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And now it's going to be number 50. The Y to kick the pitch. That one the other way, and it's caught for the out.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 7,
Trey Turner at the plate. That's a strike. And takes low for ball one. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Fights it off. You'll see another. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Ripken drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, number 2.
Number 2 stands in for the Phillies. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And digging in for Philadelphia, number 0. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Piazza settles underneath it, brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 left for Philadelphia, and now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show. Welcome back. And starting this one, Ranger Suarez. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
And a foul ball. The 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting.
Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So 2 down. And the batter now, Gary Sheffield. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Here comes Ripken. He scores, and it's 1-0. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Sheffield grounds second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Jason Giambi. Giambi with a swing and a deep drive. Right field. And it bangs off the wall. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. And they're up by 3.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Got 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Now it's going to be Raul Ibanez. Well struck right field. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Ibanez into second, and he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for New York, Pudge Rodriguez. Smash to the left side. Turner with the throw to first. Rodriguez out on the play. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now Bryce Harper.
The designated hitter.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Now to the bottom of the second. Yankees 3 and the Phillies nothing. Bottom of the second. Now Jim Thome.
Yankees, the designated hitter, Jim Thome.
The pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. And forget it. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And next for New York, Mark McGwire. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
You'll one. And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Going 2 now. On the ground to the left. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. He's safe.
The first baseman,
David Ortiz stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Hammered, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Cal Ripken Jr. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one down the line, and it kicks off the base of the wall.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
The new pitcher in the game, number 71.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now. Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Makes the grab on the run. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza, doubled in his first AB. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces.
That's hard hit on the line. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Giambi. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play. And very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now here is Nick Castellanos. Ryan measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. That one's in there. It's 0-1. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting ninth, the center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Rojas hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And it's even up. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That one lifted to left. Sheffield settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Damon Jones.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now the center fielder, Raul Ibanez. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He blasts one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. Line drive, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Puts it away for the out.
now batting, the third baseman, McGuire.
So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Mark McGuire. Line drive, fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Waste no time there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And here is David Ortiz. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And up next for New York, Cal Ripken Jr. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Base hit, and a run comes in. The throw in, not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play. Safe at second with a double. Third hit from him this afternoon. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Second and third, 2 down. This one smoked out to left. Castellanos pulls that one down, and that's the third out. So 2 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Yankees 8 and the Phillies nothing. As we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Ryan back to work. Trey Turner's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. You think speed with Trey Turner, but a guy who impacts the game with his slug as well. Strike 2.
Yeah, he's kind of a thin, wiry guy, but packs some punch with the bat. But I got to say, the speed does jump out, and it's on both sides of the ball where he can change the game.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 2 stands in for the Phillies. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And first offering is fouled off. 0-1 down. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. Giambi under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still 8-0. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies. Christopher Sanchez.
Number 61, Christopher Sanchez.
Mike Piazza stepping in now for the Yankees.
The catcher, Mike Piazza.
The pitch. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So, man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Jason Giambi. In there for strike 1.
You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Runner leads away at second. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. They'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 10-0.
Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Next to hit, Raul Ibanez. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Pudge Rodriguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. So now here's the DH, Jim Thome. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 10-0. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Bryce Harper.
The designated hitter.
Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022, that opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez.
Well, these Phillies, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And down on strikes. One out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Ibanez on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 so far. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning. Phillies down in order, not looking good. They're down 10-0. So they turn things over to the righty, Connor Brogdon.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 77, Connor.
So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mark McGwire. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits. And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
That one ripped left field. Hits the fence. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. And now here is David Ortiz. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The 0-1. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's a big power threat. Cal Ripken Jr. Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
So up next, Gary Sheffield. And a base hit right there. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag, and they cut him down going for two.
Now the catcher, Mike.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Mike Piazza. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason.
At the plate, Jason Giambi.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
They take the force out, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Number 8, Nick
Castellanos in his 11th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. That one fouled off.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner in my opinion.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 50.
And stepping in is the speedy number 50. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball and a strike. There's a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sheffield tracks it down for the out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Yankees 12 and the Phillies nothing. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
Number 64, Andrew Bellotti.
Raul Ibanez stepping in now for the Yankees.
The center fielder, Raul Ibanez.
And a pitch. Fouled off left side. Bellotti, in his third season, he features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The 0-1 lifted in the air out to left. Castellanos hauls it in, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 13.
Pudge Rodriguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Pudge goes 5 feet 9 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That smash towards center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Rojas throws to second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Jim Thome. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Mark McGwire stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's the strike. And he deals. Foul ball there. Thome on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1, but they lead it by a count of 12-0. Back now, top 7, and they'll go with a pinch hitter to lead it off. Brandon March.
Number 16, Brandon.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. The punch out there, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So now a pinch hitter, Brendan Rodgers, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Clips the corner, 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now. pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next one just misses. Ball one. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, throws him for strike three. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Hasn't been their day. It's 12-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Brandon Marsh. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Brendan Rodgers. He's in at shortstop. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Gregory Soto. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Soto.
Now into the ball game on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He'll play second.
Sosa.
David Ortiz digs in now.
The first baseman.
The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that is gone. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 13-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now into the game, Miguel Andujar. He's the new third baseman. And now Cal Ripken Jr. This one smacked out to left center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Gary.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Mike Piazza stepping in now for the Yankees. Slapped foul. Soto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Sheffield at first, one gone. Pulls that one foul. And now the lefty ripped on a line. Piazza out in the play. And there are two outs.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Jason Giambi.
Man at first, Jason Giambi now at the plate. Swings through that.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So digging in, Raul Ibanez. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1.
One strike.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Right side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Andrew Vaughn.
Number 27, Andrew Vaughn.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Foul ball. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Swing and a tapper. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The batter, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And now for the Phillies, Rowdy Tellez. Strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. New pitcher on now. Zach Britton.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 53, Zach.
So coming into the game now on defense, Christian Bethancourt. He takes over behind the plate. Pudge Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
For the Yankees, the right fielder, Ivan Rodriguez.
And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Rodriguez stands at second with no outs. Ripped, but it curls foul. Singy, you look at Britton, he's got that nasty sinker, and he has made multiple all-star teams. He's been one of the better relievers in baseball.
Yeah, very difficult to square off. He's just got that bowling ball type of movement on the sinker, and when a hitter makes contact, it feels like it's 3 pounds the weight of the baseball.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Mark McGwire.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
0-1 now. Smoked into left, base hit. Here comes Pudge around third. He'll score easily. It's 14-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. David Ortiz will hit next. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And now, Cal Ripken Jr. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with 1 man gone. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Gary Sheffield. In the air, left field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher,
Mike Piazza stepping in now for the Yankees. Base hit, left center field. Ortiz around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andres Munoz.
number 75, Andres Munoz.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jason Giambi. That's a laser base hit. Here comes Ripken. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Love how he just kept it simple there. Didn't come out of his mechanics. Nice tight swing, hard hit ball.
Here's the center fielder, Raul Ibanez. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Now fly ball to right center. Rojas makes the catch, inning over. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. New inning getting started. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Left fielder, number 8.
Ryan back to work.
Castellanos.
There's a swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And the right-hander deals. And that's in for a strike. Got it by him for the K.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power. Curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do. before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Strike two.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.